Yes, you can.
Okay. All right. I'm going to kind of put my hand out and like make like a claw, like a cat scratching it, like a post, you know.
Yeah.
And as I do that, invisible claws are going to shoot out from my hand and attack Gramash. This is magic missile.
Is that a okay? It's magic missile. Okay.
Well, it's actually bloody claws of the demon lord, but we'll just
AKA magic missile. I like it. Do you have all these spells wrote down? I like it.
have names in the parentheses.
I love it.
So. Feel the pain.
Are you doing all four Are you all three orbs to him, or?
For the level 1 magic missile? Okay.
Yeah, level 1 magic missile in 5e does 3d4 plus 3.
I'm going to him, Dave. Sorry about that.
Is it 3d4 plus 3? Let me check.
Let me look.
I think it is 3d4 plus 3.
There are 3 missiles, I told
A dart deals 1d4 plus 1 force damage. Oh, 3 of them, yeah, exactly, Dave. I'm going to just keep firing that in there.
Yeah, that's pretty nice for a first level spell.
He takes a total of like 13 damage. Not bad.
Yeah, pretty nice. Pretty nice.
Then I'm gonna. I moved 5 feet, so I'm gonna move 5. 10. I'm gonna move 15 feet back over here.
No problem.
Stick and move. Stick and move.
3 invisible claws of the demon lord slash into his chest. Oh.
I'm gonna take another shot at Orc 2 here.
All right, go for it. That's a hit. Nice hit.
Nice.
Oh yeah, baby.
Nice hit. He goes down.
I yell to Draven, Draven, get him on after his backswing. He lets his guard down. As I give him advantage, and I'm gonna move back over to here.
Oh, Rigby, fancy meeting you here. What a Draven there, Rigby.
Alright, and that's my turn. I'll pass the buck to Draven.
Alright, with his blade glowing with a holy light, he's like, "Thanks, Rigby!" And he attacks.
That's a hit.
Yeah.
All right.
Nice shot.
Garrosh goes down.
And actually, I am going to... Actually, let's see if I can do this. Okay. There's a reason I am moving right there. That I should not provoke any attacks as I stayed within its threat radius, right?
Very, very correct.
And that.
Anyways, Draven, he's not going to provoke an attack. He's asleep.
Krusk.
Oh, that's right. He is asleep.
Yeah, number 1 is. I finally realized that after a couple rounds.
I'm going to continue battering on Orc number 3. And I'm going to use an inspiration.
All right. Cashing in on one of his 3 inspiration. Disclaimer. David, did you know that you could only have 1 inspiration on a character at a time? It's on plays such and such in the player's handbook. Did you know that?
He said in Bloggersphere, dude voice.
Oh, a miss.
I don't know if it did. Or did I have to do the advantage myself?
Yeah, you probably had to click that. Just roll another attack.
Just roll another attack, Lord. Next time, hit that ADV button down in the lower left, bud.
Yeah.
It didn't matter.
It don't matter. Yeah, you missed anyway. Inspiration well spent for the DM. All right, so the Orc of a. All right. So the Orc has his sword attack. continuing to attack Gabi, and hits her with a 13. Gonna take some more force damage, a total of 1 more.
Wow.
I finally hit and I do 1 damage. Unbelievable.
Oh, you hit me before.
Yeah, I know. He's gonna run up and hit you with a spear, so he's gonna swing, and he hits. And with the power of Grumsh, you take a total of 9 piercing damage. And with his bonus action, he will do he will say some words, and looks like Orc number 1, some of his wounds start to cauterize a little bit. I'm going to use my last 2nd level spell slot on him, plus 3, so a total of 6, so I get back 6. Okay, so that's it for him. Wow. Orc 1, he's asleep. Orc 3, attacking Krusk.
Okay, since he's attacking Crush, I wish to use my reaction to impose disadvantage because he's not attacking me.
Okay, doesn't
That is
Krusk
part of
have
my
to be
fighting style protection.
Doesn't he have to be adjacent to you? I think Krusk.
No, the creature has to be within 5 feet of me.
Okay, I knew one or the other. Either the creature or Krusk had to be within 5 feet. So it is the creature then.
Yeah,
Okay.
it says that when a creature you can see attacks a target other than you that is within. Oh, okay, never mind. I may have misread that.
Okay.
Oh shoot. Okay.
No problem.
All right then. Next time.
You standing next to your bud and interposing your shield or some shit. Yeah.
I thought that was the mechanic.
Well, unfortunately, my slots were filled up around him. Would have gone around, but Gabi stepped up there, so I had to try to take the long way around.
Not a problem. So he hits Krusk, and he hits. Wow, Krusk actually goes down.
Oh.
Krusk goes down. It's official.
Yeah,
It's an official game.
5 hit points left.
All right, so he does a total of 6. You go down. It's
And
officially
when
a
I'm going
raid.
down, I'm like, I fall down.
Nice. Yes, the orc and basically with the robe on and the bones and turtle shells all over him, he puts his arms up, and then the other orc that's awake still, number 3, he jumps up into the air. Of course, they're still surrounded with 4 other enemies, but they're orcs. So, all right. So, Gabi, you're up.
Yeah, because there are so many other enemies, I, hear and pretty much see peripheral vision Crest go down. So I turn my back to him, so I'm like facing in between the orc eye guy and the weapon, and I'm casting Thunderwave.
The orc eye guy. I love it.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Okay, so you're gonna what is the radius on that now, Miss Scarlet? It's a square, right?
It's a 15-foot cube originating from you.
Yep. All right. So you know how to make a cube? Right-click on there. On the map anywhere.
If my
go to
back's
pointers.
towards him, it's only going to be those 2 anyway.
All right, here I'll make one here. So right there.
I was gonna
Or-
take out, because basically she's facing with her back
You
towards
can put it
so
there.
she's-
You can put it there, or you can put it on every side of you, or you can put it there, or you
Okay,
can put
so
it
I can't
where I'd
hit-
love you to see it. I'd love to see it go there, but I don't know if you're going to put it there. But
So if I was like facing kitty corner from where I am, I wouldn't be able to hit both the weapon and
Yeah, all squared attacks are on one side of you. So you have four sides of you can cast that from. That's how it is in 4E. Cylinders are on top of you, squares are on the side. And then cones come straight out from the way that you're facing.
Okay,
Move,
well,
you can
then
move.
we're
Well,
going
no,
to
you
grab
good.
that, then. And we are going to do the poison spray again and use healing word.
Okay, so you're not doing Thunderwave then?
No. I wasn't
Okay.
sure about the mechanics of that, so I was...
No problem. Yeah, anything that
I'm
has
learning.
a...
It's my first spellcaster.
No problem. Anything that has a square has to go on one of your sides. There's a diagram
Okay.
in the player's handbook on that in the spellcasting section in Chapter 9, so towards the end.
Okay, so I'm going to poison spray Eye Guy again and do a healing word on Krusk.
Okay.
You're like a floating eyeball.
Oh, wait, that was the wrong one, sorry. There we go. And of course he's successful.
Alright, yep, he sure is.
It's not much, but it's something.
Enough to
And-
get me up, I hope.
And,
Yep.
and that's it.
Yep, you're up.
That was
And-
4 points.
Yeah, you're no longer raging either, Lord, so we'll take that off.
Seeing how successful my last foray into the demon claws were, I'm gonna cast the bloody claws of the demon lord on Eye of Grumesh here.
Most
Grumsh.
undervalued spell of all. No to hit, always hit. Hardly anything resist it. It's good.
So little damage. So that's the only downside.
I like this. This is going to really be
Dave,
horrible. Hey,
how can I didn't attack that, the one before I went down, so...
one second.
Is when you drop.
So, yeah, as you cast your magic missiles and they streak directly towards the orc in the robe, all of a sudden a shield appears around the orc, and it seems like
Awesome.
all of your magic missiles are just absorbed. And it doesn't even seem like it phases the orc.
Uh-oh. Well, that's no bueno.
So I'm just gonna pass.
You can take movement if you'd like.
I'm not moving. I'm just gonna pass.
He's casting magic, so he had shield. Sorry.
Cleric. Yeah, he's got it. Sounds legit.
He's multi-classed. Hey, man.
Oh, man.
I'm going to take a shot at Orc
can't
3.
NPCs multi-class too?
Right. Yeah. It's fine. It's fine.
That's a hit.
Nice, I snipe Orc 3.
He's up.
I say, Draven, get him. Well, get old One Eye there while he's distracted by Gabi. And give Draven advantage.
One eye. Here's one eye.
All right.
Orc
His
guy, sorry.
identity is getting totally
Orc
lost
guy.
nowadays.
That's the point. We're trying to give him an existential crisis.
I love it.
Already
I
fleshed
love
him out. He's got fucking tortoise shell fucking things on his shoulders, man. This character is fully fleshed out already. No need to redefine him.
What do you give an advantage for every round, Rigby?
Oh, it's the Master of Tactics.
What is that from?
Master of Tactics as part of the Mastermind archetype.
Is that something every round, or is there charges on that?
It's his reaction. bonus action.
Everyone, I'll read it here real quick. You can use the help action as a bonus action. Additionally, when you use the help action to aid an ally in attacking a creature, the target of that attack can be within 30 feet of you rather than 5 feet of you if the target can see or hear you.
It's pretty nice.
It's like the only offensive feature in the Mastermind archetype.
Right.
All right.
Okay, so that puts a token on me, so it should give me advantage automatically, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Is it up there advantage attack for you?
Okay, I go charging forward with my sword blazing with holy light and attacking the Orc Eye of Grumash.
One eye of Grumsh. Wow, you missed him with advantage. Holy cow.
Womp, 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 womp. Sorry, guys. And that will be all of my what I do.
You'll get him next time.
Krusk, what say you? You're unconscious, so I guess you're 2. You stand up.
Yeah, stand up.
Okay.
I'm like, I'm not down yet. And I immediately rage again. Because I'm pissed off that I went down in battle. And I attack Mr. I.
Okay.
You miss one
And
eye.
I miss him. Ah, damn it!
Alright, the Eye of Grumsh, she's going to attack Gabi again with a spear and with a sword. He misses the sword. Lashes out. Wow, the sword actually crits. So you'll take a total of 8 Gabi. Wow, Gabi goes down.
Gabi goes down. Oh, fuck.
It's a fight officially.
And I'm going to go ahead and try to make a run. This orc's going to try to make a run for it. Fuck this, I'm out of here! That's what he says in orc. Alright, so
Oh, I'm out of here.
2 attacks of opportunity from both of you. Go for it. Krusk and Draven, you guys can both attack at the same time. Alright, Krusk, you hit. And you missed, Draven. So Krusk, you can go ahead and do your damage. Alright, so 1, 2, 3,
Something
4,
amazing.
6. Okay, he gets here. Next is the unconscious orc. Now Gabi, first death saving throw for you is a success. Nyx, you're up.
Yeah, I'm not gonna let this guy run away on my watch. 5. Let's see.
I don't blame you.
Prove that, if you will, Dave. And yeah, right. I'm gonna, fucking flames of purgatory, man. I popped the button on this one, Dave. Yeah.
Popped a button.
Yeah. I summon like a flaming fucking turtle. The snapping turtle.
To match his shoulder pads, alright.
Exactly. Right. Yeah. I send my flaming turtle after him. Let me target him.
Advantage or anything? You gonna do inspiration? Oh, no need for it. Nice hit.
Yeah, I don't need nothing like that, Dave.
God.
Damage, baby.
Oh,
Damage.
Wow,
nice.
very nice.
So yeah, like the
Very
snapping
nice.
turtle goes and clips one of his tortoise.
Yeah, he's in. Yeah, it goes flying off, boom, and spinning on the ground. All right, so he is now starting to limp as he's running away from you. Rigby, you're up.
I'm going to try to finish him off with an arrow from my short bow.
Okay.
Whoops, not sure.
Nice.
I don't know why it rolled twice there.
No problem. We'll give you the crit hit.
I line it up as I see him running away, aiming for the back of his head.
Almost. Come on, let's do it.
Oh, whoops, I'm not supposed to put sneak attack on myself.
Uh,
I didn't, did I? No. Or yeah, I did. I need to take that off of there. Sorry, getting
you
so
take
used
them
to
off.
doing that.
No, that's no problem. Every rogue does that. You're not the only one. Nice, you take him out.
Oh, wow.
Wow, max damage. That's really nice. He goes down. So you still have this other orc that's unconscious in front of you.
Up, come on, fellas. information out of him.
Krusk is going to basically destroy him.
Probably.
I'm
Look,
going to
right.
trust.
Cooler
I'm gonna
heads
trust
prevail, though, Dave. Come on.
I want to trust that Krusk will finish him off or take care of him. I'm actually going to lay down and my hand's going to glow with a white holy light as Gabi gets 5 hit points back from lay on hands.
It's much appreciated, depending on where you put those hands.
Oh,
He's
easy.
honorable. He would not put them anywhere other than like on where the wound is.
Watch it, you. I love it. All right, so Krusk, what are you doing? Also, Nyx, Rigby. Krusk, are you caving in this orc? He was the one taunting you.
I'm just battering at him.
Oh, God. Come on, Krusk. Easy, Krusk. We might need some information from him. He's the only one still able to give us that.
He's like screwed up. That's a hit versus 10 AC.
Christ.
I don't think he heard you, Nix.
The,
I don't think he did either, Rigby.
do I have to
He
take
goes
off the
down.
wounds manually?
Do you have a pendant or anything made up to do the heal, Draven?
You'll
I'm
have to
sorry, say
manually
what?
You have to manually give it to her, brother.
Okay, sounds good.
I've got a
You said
thing
five?
Because you
here.
can split that up and all that stuff. It's
Hang
kinda
on, I've got it split, but I'm not sure. Hold on, I don't. Let me see if this works. Hang on.
No problem. You can make like a
Nope.
1 hit point pendant or a 5 hit point pendant. That's what I did on mine. I usually give it in 1 or increments of 1 or 5. That's what I do. But
Oh,
like
okay, hang on.
if I'd ever get to play my 4th level paladin, but I'll never get to play my AL paladin. He'll be level 10 before I ever
forgot
get
his
to
name. What was his name, Dave?
Warnerv.
Didn't he help us out in the Curse of Strahd Adventures League game?
He did. Hmm.
There you go.
Thank you.
He sure did. Alright, so basically Krusk he sees the other orcs in there, and Krusk he lets him have it. Splits his head. I mean, just cracks his skull. Bits of skull go flying everywhere. You guys are now out of combat. Everything is dead.
I told you guys, I'm not going back in slavery.
Oh, there's more
Why
for the
did you
pile
do
of
that,
bodies.
And from your action, Krusk, I totally believe that your words.
How many more of them were laying in wait for us, Krusk? He could have given us crucial information.
Is
I
the
don't
animated
care
sword
about
gone?
information. I don't. After you've been through what I've been through, you don't want to be in slavery, and that's exactly what was going to happen with us.
He was going to be in slavery because we could have tied him up and beaten him and
Shut up or I'll
pressed him
attack
off.
you.
What an
And
imbecile.
as they're fighting, Gabi takes Krusk's hand to help pull her up.
Alright, so what say you guys?
Bodies and bodies.
Let's start going through these bodies here first thing. Let's take anything
Exactly.
useful and then we can add them to the growing pile in the center of town here.
Well, while they're going over the bodies, looting the bodies, I'm gonna just step away from them for a while and just kind of look out around the town to make sure that I don't see or hear any signs of someone watching who may be trying to get away.
Before he walks
Perception
away, Gabi
check,
gives them a
Draven.
hug.
Aw.
And I'm going back towards the inn and lay down a bit because I'm heavily wounded and I'm not feeling that good.
Draven, we want to go raise that drawbridge there when you're done.
Mandatory fun.
Sure.
Thank you, mandatory fun.
In case there's
Already
more
raised.
waiting. Is it? Is it down?
Oh
Sword.
my god, I cannot believe I just fucking did that. Are you fucking kidding me?
Dave, I'm huge.
That
I mean, mortals.
One, that
absolutely
drawbridge
ridiculous.
was already raised.
That's the third time I've done this month.
What'd you do besides make them really big?
Release token scales, what I did.
Drop my own
Oh.
back up there, Dave. So now there are 2 Nicks.
Oh no, we don't need 2 Nixes.
One's bad enough, isn't it? Alright, there you go. Sorry, guys.
Exactly.
Okay, so you guys are out of combat. There's a bunch of bodies. You guys wanted to loot these things, correct? I think that's what you were saying you wanted to do.
Yeah, were they wearing any kind of...
The shaman.
See what kind of armor they're wearing, too.
Exactly.
Yeah, I went straight into the inn and lay down on the bed because I wasn't feeling that well after the battle.
Okay, so let's see. You guys do find some loot. Now, let me get out the party sheet here, which is a very nice function here. Alright, so between the orcs and on the, let's see, on the, between all of the orcs, all of the Zentrum, with both Kella and her companion, let's see, there was a total of... Alright, 15 gold and 25 silver was on Kella. Let's see. Now, on the Zent, there was a little bit more. There was a total of 5 platinum, 30 gold. There were 5 gemstones that were 100 gold apiece. There's a gold ring that was on Zolkin, and also a potion that was on Zolkin. So I'll add this to the as well. Now on the orc, there was really nothing of value, about 50 silver pieces between all of them, and there was also a potion of healing that was on the shaman, on the cloth robe wearer. So, who wants what?
Since he insists on running in with being so scantily clad, I'm going to say I'm all good for the potion going to Krusk.
Yeah, I was going to recommend that as well.
Yeah, the potion of healing.
The potion of healing.
Needs that.
Any way we could tell what the other potion is?
You can give me an arcane check if you'd like.
That thing there, right?
Yeah.
Or
okay.
Arcana, if you'd like to. Yeah, give me an Arcana check.
Oh god, I slept.
Let's see. The potion is Potion of Invulnerability. So who wants the Potion of Invulnerability?
That would be good for Krusk as well.
Yeah.
About the gemstones though. Krusk shouldn't have all those gemstones.
What's the exact effects of a potion of invulnerability?
The Potion of Invisibility, this is a vial that has a syrupy liquid that looks like a, sort of like a very metallic-y liquefied iron. And for 1 minute after you drink this potion as an action, you have resistance to all damage. The potion's syrupy liquid.
That would be good for you as well.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Well, since Krusk kind of gets that when he rages, I would not be opposed to taking that.
Yeah, give it to Draven.
Well, yeah.
Let's let Draven have it.
Okay. Who wants the gold ring? It looks like it's worth about 25 gold.
Is there a signet? Is it a signet ring or anything, or is there anything magical about it?
It just has sort of like a blackwing serpent that's wrapped around the ring. Doesn't
We might
appear
want to bury
magical.
this with the corpses.
Does it recognize the symbol at all, or is it pretty ordinary?
It's the 7 snakes or whatever. But
Oh, is it the 7 snakes symbol?
I
Yes.
suppose. Yeah. I'm
Yeah.
supposing. Yeah.
He can, Krusk can identify it as
Yeah,
Zentrum.
that's
yes.
7 snakes material.
Oh, we should let Krusk decide what to do with that.
Scrape off the insignia, and we can pawn it off somewhere. I suppose. So
I don't know what to do with it.
All right, I can just put it in my
If it was me, I would hide it away.